Alright, take two, because I hit the wrong button. God damn it. Anyway, Peter Gilmore here once again for the Peter Gilmore YouTube wrestling channel. YouTube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching on this on this Monday evening, July the 19th, 2021. Thank you all for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below. Friend me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You know what to do. So do it. Don't get to share the video all over the internet, and don't forget to tap the bell. Turn on all my notifications so you never, ever miss an upload. And that's pretty much it. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. On this Monday evening, we got Raw coming up in just about 2 hours. A little under 2 hours now. So, get ready for that. It's going to be a big show from Big D. That's Dallas, Texas for you dumb people at home. Should be some good stuff. We got Goldberg on the show. We also got the man who came back last night at Money in the Bank. Mr. John Cena came back last night. He's gonna well, not debut, but he's gonna appear on Monday Night Raw. And also we got a big debut. Who could that be? I wonder. Probably be the men's Money in the Bank winner. I'll get to that in a minute. Well, it could be Killer Cross. It could be anybody. Not gonna be Daniel Bryan. Just that's not a debut. Debut on Raw, but we'll see. Not Daniel Bryan. Probably be Becky Lynch at this point, but we'll see. Because she didn't appear last night, but she was there, but she didn't get on camera or anything like that. So maybe Becky comes out tonight, and we'll see what happens with that. Little girl, look at this little kitty. Who's a good kitty? Who's a good kitty? You're so good. That's all I can say about that. I played with my pushy cat. Anyway, so Raw should be decent. You know, Goldberg and Cena on the show. Maybe a big debut just to pop a goddamn rating. What else? What else is new? What's the aftermath of Money in the Bank? Which last night, I didn't like it. I didn't even watch Money in the Bank last night. I watched part of the kickoff show. Then I watched the women's Money in the Bank ladder match, and then I fell asleep. I was like, fuck this pay-per-view. So I went to sleep, didn't care who won. Didn't really care for the reviews from Joe and JD and everybody else. It is what it is. Then I woke up, and then I looked at the videos on YouTube from WWE on the WWE YouTube page, and saw the highlights. Saw some of the rest of the matches I missed. Besides the men's Money in the Bank ladder match and Roman and Edge. Other than that, the show was God. It was kind of meh. But people giving it 7.5. I don't know what you were watching. But it is what it is, and that's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say about that. And it is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna give you my Money in the Bank 2021 thoughts, you understand? So I'm gonna do this pretty quickly before Raw goes on the air. And that's it. Alright, so we start off with the kickoff show. The Mysterios, Rey and Dominic, booyaka. They take on the Usos for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And, just like I said, when Jimmy came back, I told you all the Usos were gonna win the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And what happens? They won. So, better hell to rich myself on that one. So my prediction came true. The Usos win. They are now 7-time SmackDown, 7-time Tag Team Champions. And they bring the gold to the Bloodline, to the Tribal Chief, our Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns. So, that's good and dandy. That's all I gotta say about that. So I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars, and that's it. Alright, then we go to the main show. I'm not going to go any order or whatever, like, match number 1, this and that happened, I'm just gonna run down the matches and give you my opinion on it. That's all I gotta say about that, because my opinion matters the most. Alright, so we had, for the Raw Tag Team titles, we had AJ and the Big Black Diesel Omos taking on War Machine, Eric and Ivar. Obvious winner here. AJ and Omos pick up the victory and retain the Raw Tag Team belts. Now, I don't know who they're gonna face next. I'm thinking it might be RK Bro, but where's Randy Orton? We don't know. Widow doesn't even know. So, it is what it is. There is no tag teams right now on Raw or SmackDown. Who the Usos gonna face next? Oh, probably a rematch with the Mysterios. Whoop-de-damn-do. I guess they're gonna wait for the Street Profits to get better, to come back from their injuries, and they're gonna probably be the Usos versus the Street Profits. I don't know when, but we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so AJ and Omos win, and I think they're gonna lose it at SummerSlam, probably to RK Bro. But who knows at this point? Who knows? Who cares? Certainly all you WWE marks do, but it is what it is. Alright, so we had that. So I gave that match 2.25 out of 5 stars as well. Alright, then we go to the Raw Women's Championship, Rhea Ripley and Horseface Charlotte 2. And, yeah. This match wasn't anything great, and, like I said on my predictions video, which you can watch, after this video, TGC 199, link to the channel down below. Just check it out, give it a thumbs up, and then give it a comment. Yeah, so I was hoping for Rhea to win this, but as always, they have to give the belt to Horseface Charlotte. So Charlotte wins. She gets the belt for the 14th goddamn time. Nobody cared. Everybody was booing her. Charlotte gives the middle finger. Oh, she's gonna be suspended. No, you idiots think that. Oh, Roman got suspended. Roman's gonna get suspended. He gave the middle finger on SmackDown. He's getting suspended. No, he's not. He's Roman Reigns, for crying out loud. All we'll get is probably a little bit of a warning. Oh, Roman, you can't do that. And then Roman's like, fuck you. That's what Charlotte's gonna say. Fuck you. You know what my last name is? Flair. But it is what it is. So Charlotte wins the title. Whoop-de-damn-do. I was hoping Becky would come out after, but she didn't come out. Which sucks. Hopefully she comes out tonight. Because, Charlotte's going to have her big celebration tonight. Rhea's going to come out, ask for a rematch. So we'll probably get Rhea Charlotte 3 at SummerSlam. But I'm thinking Becky will come out and challenge Horseface Charlotte for the belt that she really never lost. She just gave it to Asuka because she was, Seth Rollins forgot to pull out at 2. That's why she had the baby and she was out for a year. So yeah, so Becky's going to come back. And I'm thinking it's probably going to be a triple threat match at SummerSlam. Rhea Ripley, Horseface Charlotte Flair, and Becky. And hopefully Becky wins the belt. And that's all I got to say about that. So I gave that match 2 out of 5 stars. Fuck Charlotte. And that's all I got to say. Fuck you. Fuck you in the ass. And that's it. Anyway, we get that. Alright, then we get to the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. We had Alexa Bliss, who came out in all black. And then she took off the skirt like Miss Elizabeth at SummerSlam years ago. Many years ago. Doing her best Miss Elizabeth impersonation. So she comes out with a, black top, black panties on, which wasn't a bad thing. She's taking on Naomi, who's now going to SmackDown. It is what it is. Just staying in catering. She's just going to SmackDown catering, which is basically the same as Raw catering and NXT catering. Just the same. Titus catering all around. Just baking those cookies for the people that don't go on the show. It is what it is. I heard she bakes pretty good cookies. Not that I would want them. Or that big juicy steak that Titus is cooking every Raw and SmackDown and pay-per-view. And not NXT too. But it is what it is. So anyway, Lexi takes on Naomi. Nikki Asshole and Asuka. Nobody is ready for Asuka, except Mark. You know what? On the Raw side, on SmackDown, we got Liv Morgan, Zelina Vega, Natalya, and Tamina. Whoop, de freaking do. So, match was alright. There was not many spots. There's one spot where the entire everybody was throwing ladders on top of Lexi, but then Lexi gets out, starts screaming up a storm. And then there was one point with Lexi and Zelina Vega on top of the ladder, and then Lexi tries to hypnotize Zelina, which kind of worked. And then they had a thing when Natalya and Zelina are going up the ladder, and there's memes on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram with Natalya like taking over Zelina's head, like when Hogan saw his head and stuff like that back in on Nitro. That was kind of cool. That was cool. Zelina Vega was like inches away from winning the belt many times, but in the end, Nikki Asshole wins Money in the Bank. I kind of saw that coming. I was hoping for Lexi, but Lexi's starting that thing with Eva Marie and Dewdrop. Nobody cares about that. So Nikki Asshole wins Money in the Bank. I hope she cashes in and loses. Because we haven't seen a woman cash in and lose yet. Because it's been Carmella twice. She cashed in and won. And then Asuka won, but she basically got handed the title from Becky last year. So she didn't really cash in, per se. So it is what it is. But so Nikki wins. She'll probably be teasing it all the rest of the year. But like I said, I hope she does cash in and loses. So I don't want to see her with the Raw Women's Championship. And if she does win, she won't hold it that long. Because I bet you when Charlotte loses to Becky or whoever, it might be Nikki, she'll get it right back for the 15th time. Same fucking cycle. That's all I gotta say about that. So I gave that match 2 out of 5 stars. Didn't really care. But Nikki Ash winning, predictable. It is what it is. Alright, for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match, we had Ricochet, Johnny Drip Morrison, Matt Riddle, and Drew McIntyre on the Raw side. On SmackDown, we had Kevin Owens, Big E, Seth Rollins, and King Shinsuke Nakamura with Rick Boogs coming out playing his theme. As always, Pat McAfee hyping up the crowd and everything. This was actually the match of the night, like I said. I gave this 3.5 out of 5 stars. Lots of big spots with Riddle and Ricochet, doing flippity-dippity-doos. Johnny Drip did a cartwheel off the ladder, which I thought was kind of cool. There was a point in the match where Kevin Owens was going up the ladder. I forgot who. I think it was Seth and Seth Rollins was going up the ladder, and then Kevin Owens stopped him. And then Seth Rollins hits a powerbomb through the ladder at ringside, breaking it apart. And Kevin was like limping most of the match. That sucked. And there was a point where Nakamura was going up the ladder. Johnny Drip goes up the ladder, sprays Shinsuke in the face with the drip stick. Not that he was gonna win it anyway. That was that. Nothing really. Riddle didn't do anything. Drew McIntyre got taken out by Veer and Shanky. Jinder, my balls. Little minions. So they're gonna start that. Gonna continue that little feud. Probably have a match at SummerSlam. Whoop-de-damn-do. But we get near the end, and everybody gets taken out. Seth Rollins is going up the ladder. I'm like, no, not Seth Rollins, not on WrestleMania 31, please, don't do that. But thankfully, Big E comes in, goes up the ladder, takes Seth down, hits the big ending off the ladder, which I thought was fucking great. Then he goes up the ladder, pulls down the Money in the Bank briefcase, and he is the new Mr. Money in the Bank. Big E gets the victory. And that's great. And I called that one too. Even though I wanted Cesaro. But did they do that? No. Cesaro's in mid-card to Titus Catering right now. As far as Big E goes, great to see him win it. Might be on Raw tonight. Who knows? Big debut, Big E. Who knows? But we'll see what happens. But I do see Big E cashing in the contract and winning it probably from Lashley, I would think. Even though Lashley's going to face Oldberg, probably lose to Oldberg, maybe get it back at Extreme Rules, and somehow Big E cashes in probably by the end of the year. But we'll see. But I do see Big E winning the WWE title. And, Kofi and Xavier Woods are going to be all happy. Everybody's happy. They're going to have pancakes galore. It is what it is. Because Big E's supposed to go to Raw in the Craft anyway. And that's that. So we have Big E winning that. So I'm happy with that. So like I said, match of the night, 3.5 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. Alright, then we go to the big time title matches. Go to the WWE title match. The almighty Bobby Lashley comes out with MVP, taking on Kofi Kingston. I can't do it because I'm one-handed. This match was a massacre. Massacre! I smell the massacre! Big ups to Carla and Heidi from the Butcher Babies. Just want to say that. Yeah, this was a massacre. Kofi got destroyed. Thanks for coming, Kofi. Lashley wins with putting Kofi in the Hurt Lock, and the referee said, ring the bell! That's it. Thank you for coming. So, this match was, was what it was. Lashley obviously was going to win, and now he's going to be facing Oldberg at SummerSlam for the WWE title. Whoop, the freaking dude. And that's that. I gave that 2.25 out of 5 stars. It is what it is. And that's that. Alright, then we go to the end of the night. We had, for the Universal title, Roman Reigns, our tribal chief. We must acknowledge him. And if you don't acknowledge him, well, fuck you! Comes out with, my name is Paul Heyman, as always. He's taking on the rated R superstar, Edge Stain. Edge got a nice pop. Roman, as always, got the heel heat pop. It is what it is. Pretty good match. I gave it 3.25 out of 5 stars. Edge had the match won. We get a good old-fashioned ref bump. Charles Robinson got, I think, speared by Edge. And then Roman tries to use the leg of the chair, but Edge came back. He hits a spear. But there's no ref, obviously. Then he takes the piece of the chair, puts it in Roman's mouth. There's no ref at all. And Roman's fading, and then he's like, ugh! And he's like, thought he was gonna come back, and he starts to fade again. But then the Usos come out, and they try to get involved, but then the Mysterios come out to get rid of them. As Roman's fading. Then another ref comes out. But thankfully, Roman got out of it. And in the end, Roman hits the spear on Edge. With all the chaos going on, Roman hits the spear on Edge. 1, 2, 3. Roman Reigns, our tribal chief, retains the Universal Championship. And that's that. So, like I said, 3.25 out of 5 stars for that. And that's that. Afterwards, holding up the championship, and then he says, he beats up Edge a little bit. Well, he says, acknowledge me on the mic. Then throws on the mic. He's like, nobody wants me to talk anymore. Then he goes back to beating up Edge, and then we hear the music of John Cena, and he comes out with his new shirt. Now it's like a dark cream shirt. Same basic crappy Crayola colored shirt. What else is new? So Cena comes out, gets in the ring, and Roman's looking at him. He doesn't really give a shit. The fans going, yay, John Cena. And who's like to his boyfriend, John Cena. You know who I'm talking about. it is what it is. So Cena just steps up to Roman, and Roman just holds up the belt, says, "You want this?" Because, setting up SummerSlam. So then John Cena just looks at Roman and goes, "You can't see me." And then he's posing, and Roman's like, "This guy," So it is what it is. But Cena's gonna be on Raw tonight. He's a free agent. He's not signed with SmackDown, not signed with Raw, probably not signed with NXT, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's on NXT tomorrow night. Why not? Just to pop a good rating for NXT. But it is what it is. So yeah. So Cena's gonna be on tonight. Probably say some bullshit just to get the pop from the crowd. I doubt he's gonna do anything with Lashley. I really doubt it. I mean, Cena and Lashley, I think. I don't know. Cena and Lashley, I think, would be a little bit better than Cena. Would be better than Lashley and Goldberg. But, they want to have Roman and Cena on SummerSlam for the Universal title. It is what it is. So they're going to build that match starting on Friday Night SmackDown from Cleveland and supposedly Miami. I don't know. One saying, I'm hearing one SmackDown's going to be in Cleveland and another one's going to be in Miami. I don't know. We'll just have to see on Friday. That's all I got to say about that. So they're going to start the feud leading up to SummerSlam for the next couple weeks. That's cool. That's all fine and dandy. I just hope at SummerSlam, Roman kicks Cena's punk ass. Because we all know we don't want Cena winning the belt for the 17th time to break Ric Flair's record. We don't want to see that. And plus, he's going to be a part-timer, so there's no way he's going to win. There's no way. Unless he's coming back for Extreme Rules. Who knows at this point? Who knows? And if Roman wins, who's next? Who's going to fight at Extreme Rules? So, hopefully, praying that Roman wins. And that's it. Maybe he fights Seth Rollins next. But we'll see. Because he had a little thing at the end where, Rollins came in, as we all predicted, hits Edge with a super kick. And then Roman wins, and then after the match, they start jawing at each other, kind of like a mini Shield reunion, but not really. So, Roman's like, "Oh, you want this too?" So, something is Seth Rollins and Roman at Extreme Rules, or maybe the October pay-per-view, but we'll see. I still think Roman's gonna hold the belt until Drew McIntyre gets drafted to SmackDown. He's probably going to lose the belt at the October pay-per-view, whatever that is, or maybe at Survivor Series or Crown Jewel in November. Crown Jewel's coming back in November in Saudi Arabia. And then after that, I would think the December pay-per-view is TLC. But we'll see. Hit that rank. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with Roman going to SummerSlam, maybe coming out of SummerSlam. I just hope he doesn't lose to Cena of all people. Like I said, Cena's a part-timer, so there's no way he's going to win. Just the same thing with Goldberg. He's going to beat Lashley at SummerSlam and then lose the belt at Extreme Rules. Right away. There's going to be another 1 month reign for Goldberg. That's great. As far as Cena goes, I hope he doesn't win the title. And if he does, he'll probably lose it to Roman at Extreme Rules. So, it is what it is. So, we'll see. We'll see over the next month or so. That's that. So yeah, that's my Money in the Bank thoughts, you understand. And I gave Money in the Bank, like I said, it was kind of not great. So I gave it 6 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you guys thought of the show in a comment or your video reply if you wish. Don't forget to smash that like button to death. And haters, you know what to do. Keep rotating. Keep rotating and keep on sucking. Especially you there, Nick. Nice video. Oh, I was going to Cleveland on Interstate 80 on the New Jersey Turnpike. Ooh. Yeah. You're not from Jersey. You're not from Jersey. You're not. Who the hell's likes to eat with salt? I'm gonna call the house. You ain't gonna do shit, motherfucker. But come on down. Come on down, get your ass kicking. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright. I'm done talking. So, thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, leave a dislike. I don't really care. Leave a comment. Just let me know what you thought of Cena's return and everything that happened at Money in the Bank 2021. And now we're on the road to SummerSlam on August the 21st from Vegas. So, we'll see what happens with that. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. Enjoy Monday Night Raw coming up in about an hour and a half. So, gonna get ready for a big time Raw tonight. John Cena's gonna be on the show. Ober's gonna be on the show. Maybe Becky Lynch will be on the show. And a big debut. Is that gonna be Big E? Or is it gonna be somebody huge? Not Daniel Bryan. I doubt that. Not gonna be CM Punk. Doubt that. But we'll see what happens. Who might be this big debut? And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'm Peter Gilmore signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard. And if you don't like that, well, I got 3 words for you. Fuck you, man. That's it. Thanks for watching. I'm out of here. Peace.